Hi everyone, this is going to be a short video on how you could use Google Slides as a tool to create certificates, or in this case positive praise postcards for your pupils or your staff, and then also how to save them as an image file and upload them to your Google Classroom. These could also be attached to an email or printed out at a later date if you so wished. So as you can see, I've created a template for my positive praise postcard here just now, and I have already put in the information that I would like here on test pupil, and I've already put in some information here about why they're receiving the praise postcard. I've also put in who it's coming from. This could be a teacher's name or a department, and I've also put the date on the certificate and praise postcard too. Now, before uploading this to the Google Classroom or attaching it to an email, I want to firstly download it as a picture file. So in order to do this, I'm going to come along to File in the top left, Download, and then come down to JPEG image. Now the reason I want to download it as a JPEG image is so that it cannot be edited and so that it can be well received and easily received by the pupil. So in Google Chrome, once you've downloaded it, you can see it will appear at the bottom left-hand side of your screen, and it's downloaded to your PC. So before we can put it into our Google Classroom, for example, we need to upload it to our Google Drive. So if you can come down to the bottom left and simply click, drag and drop into your Google Drive, you'll see that after a few seconds, it uploads straight into your drive. And from here, you'll then be easily able to put it into your Google Classroom. Now, if you wanted to attach it to an email, you can do that too. Before I show you how to put it into the classroom, I'm going to quickly show you the PowerPoint version of this. So I have the exact same template only on a Microsoft PowerPoint file, and I want to do exactly the same thing. I want to input my information first, as you can see I've done, and then I want to come up to File. I want to come down to Save As. I want to come along to Browse, and when the Save window opens, I want to instead change it from a PowerPoint presentation file down to a JPEG. So by clicking on where it says PowerPoint presentation, I'll see the drop down and I can then find JPEG format. So if I change it to that and then click save, it'll ask me to export all the slides or just one. So if you've got many slides with people's names on them, you might want to export them all at the same time. But for just now, I've only got one, so I'm going to click on just one. And the same process would follow. You would need to upload it to your Google Drive first and foremost. Okay, so now that we've got it as our file in the drive as a picture file, we want to send it to a pupil via Google Classroom. So from here, I'm going to come along to my class. I'm going to create an announcement. Please see your praise postcard. Okay, I need to add it as well to the post. So I'm going to click on Google Drive. And I know that this is located in the My Drive area because I've just put it there. So I'm going to wait on this loading, and then I'm going to make sure I attach the correct file. Okay, so the one that's got the little icon of the mountain, that tells you it's a picture file. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that into my post. Now, the final thing to do before you press post is you obviously only want to maybe send it to one student at a time. So when you deselect all students, you'll be able to select the relevant student that you would like to send this private message to, and only they would be able to see it. So that's how you would send it in Google Classroom. If you want to send it as an attachment, as an email, that would be fine also, or you might want to print it out and hand it to the pupil. But it's a really good and quick and efficient way of providing feedback and a little bit of praise to students, especially during this time. If you'd like to make use of the template that I've used, then you will be able to find the link available underneath the video here and in the information section of the video on YouTube if you want to click it and use this one. Or, of course, you could make use of your own. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this useful.